Good morning and welcome back to Peterborough Magnet Fishing. It's a Tuesday and that means we're hitting the road again. Today we're off to Northampton. There's a reservoir with 5 or 6 bridges in the vicinity. We're going to try there first, and then if they're no good we'll hit the city centre. Don't forget to go on to Online Magnets. Go check out their range, use my code POSH10, 10% off. Joined by Vinny again.
Hi guys, Jack the Mac.
Cool, go check his Facebook and YouTube page out, go and subscribe. Right, early start and we'll bring you back when we get there. Well, it's time to get Gizmo wet. Not this one obviously, my Evolution Extreme. But yeah, it's Gizmo. Well, the first bridge was too overgrown with weeds, there's only about a foot of water. Second bridge, we're going to do this one. Stoke Brune. But yeah, we've got this little bridge. Bit of the canal. We'll give it a go, you never know. See what we find. And we'll bring you back when we get some finds. Someone has been here already, obviously. Scooter, road sign, and some sort of weight or wheel, solid metal. Well, we'll get rid of that as well. Right, we'll bring it up. I clicked onto something, it's pulling back, but whether it stays on or not, I probably jinxed it by turning the camera on. I think that's just pulled off.
I'm just making parts of these at this point now. Right.
Don't mind.
Not really.
There we go, an old mooring stake. Right, time to get Gizmo wet. Evo Extreme, Online Magnets. Go check them out. 10% off, POSH10. Let's see what we get. I think that's what's left of a badminton racket. Not a lot of it. Some sort of either a big metal pulley or I'd say a wheel. Could go on a train cart. That'd be my guess, a little train cart or something. And that would run on the rails. Bit of weight to it. See what else we get. I think it's some sort of table leg or speaker stand. It's got the feet. I think it's a tabletop. Well, this ain't the tabletop, but the tabletop goes across the top. See what else we get.
Thing is, it's a little spoon batter.
Bite come in. Yeah, no worries.
It's like a little stew batter. Stew coffee, there's nothing, you know.
Miles away. Stand for a push bike or too lightweight for a moped or a scooter, so I'd say that's a stand for a little push bike. There we go, wiggly little fishy. Right, see what else we get. Just gone and got a little drill bit, masonry, and I think I might be pulling the push bike up bit by bit. Now I've got the chain.
Anyone want a fishing chair?
Stick it down there. If we get tired, we can have a rest.
Piece of barbed wire and a manky bit of metal, probably a handle off something, a peg in the canal.
But I don't
Really?
think you want to be hanging your clothes in there.
Third part to a bike, brake lever and a pair of scissors. They're a worker. Probably clean them up actually, keep them in the box for cutting fishing line. Oh, yeah. Well, I shouldn't laugh, but a guy that's just walked by, he was talking to us and he said, "Stay safe." 2 seconds later, he whacks his head on the bridge. Oh. Right, we'll see what else we get. I think we're moving up now.
Oh yeah.
We're going to move the scrap that was there over there. We've got to come back down this towpath to get back to the car later, so what we'll do is we'll leave it there and we'll collect it on the way back. No doubt you'll see at the end of the video all the scrap in the car, but we'll bring it back. Right, okay, we weren't finding much of that first location, a few bits in there. Moved down to bridge 14, it's just, main road's just there. Right, we'll bring you back when we find things. See you later. Oh no, this one records all the time.
It's the rider.
Mine's not.
It's the rider.
Vinnie's just pulled out a little bike. His is a rider. Mine's got no handlebars. Little pink scooter. No, and the pin's gone to hold the handlebars up, so afraid. Well, we've all had something out on a first throw on here, so it's looking promising. Got a trolley ready for the scrap. We can load the scrap in that. Bring you back. Got a old style lighter. It's falling to bits, but it's nice and shiny still. Can't see any makers on it. Might take it home, see if I can see a maker on it later. But yeah, cool little find. So what else we get? Got a little pocket set of scales. We all know what they're used to weigh. It's nice to be in the little pocket case. Still no good, it's been in the water. But yeah, see what else we get. And then the frame thrown in. 27.5 inch frame. Trying to find a make. Esmalantina. Looks a nice frame. Shame there's no else to it. And a nice chisel with a rubber bit, so you can hit it with the rubber hammer for splitting bricks and concrete. Ah, you. That's why you got to be careful. Just got a lock key, went to take it off, and it's now pinned my finger. Oh. Pardon my French. Right, bucket find list, nowhere near a lock, but pulled out a lock key. I'm going to try and repurpose this lock key I've just found, and within a minute of finding this, a boat comes by. So I'm going to offer it to them, see if they want it. Can you make use of a lock key?
Definitely, thank you very much.
Just pulled it out of here. There we go, it's been cool. There you go, I've just found a home for the lock key. That's it. We haven't seen a boat all day. I pull a lock key out and a boat comes by. It was fate, it was meant to be. So yeah, pulled it out, giving it to the boat. Cool. Right, we'll bring you back. Well, I'm just filming a little outro after the events. I've got too much footage and finds to try and cram into one video, so I'm going to split it: morning session, afternoon session, part 1, part 2. You've seen in the video what a cracking morning we've had. Vinnie dragged the mag, Facebook and YouTube, and Aaron from East Midlands Magnet Fishing, go and check his YouTube out. It's been an absolute brilliant morning. The next video will be part 2 this afternoon. We'll still have Vinnie from Drag the Mag, Aaron from East Midlands Magnet Fishing, and Dave from Rughampton Raiders. So yeah, go and check part 2 out, which I shall post shortly, so it won't be too long after the first one's gone on. But yeah, far too much footage to cram into one video. Don't forget, like and subscribe to all the channels, and I'll catch you shortly on part 2. Bye for now. Well, the arm response unit are here. They had a problem finding us. The My 3 Words app, it put them on one of the side roads, the other side of these trees. So they were struggling to get to us. But Aaron's local, so he managed to direct them in. We'll record when they come. I just set my tablet up to record them so we can get some footage. Yeah, little club head.
Ooh, nice.
There we go, got the head to a little club hammer. Nice solid piece of metal. Some people say, yeah, clean it up, put a new handle on it. I don't know if I've got the time.
Well, if Martin's alright with me having it,
Yeah, if Vinnie can process that and
I've
get rid
got
of it.
a thing for hammers at the moment. I'm trying to do a wall mount with a few hammer heads on it. So that'll go on there, hopefully.
That's 2 items I've rehomed. Well, just pulled out a little cash box. I think you're welcome to the contents. Looks like it's just going to be full of sludge. Right, just pulled out a little cash box, and for once it wasn't empty. That's the cash box itself, and the contents. Take my glove off, I'll show you better. £5p in coppers, 2 little badges. Don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera. No, I'll have to post a picture of that later. There's a little robin emblem on that one. This one says, God, you're ugly, and 2 dog tags. Looks like there's something engraved on there or etched on there. I'll have to take that home and have a look. But yeah, cash box that's not empty. See what else we get. Sod's law, innit? Oh, we're going to move on. Clunk. Really? Oh, you've seen that new magnet fisher one? Fat Man, or Fat Fisherman, or Fat Man Magnet Fishing. Yeah. He goes, oh, welcome back to Fat Man Fishing. And then he goes out with his daughters, and his daughters stand there while he's doing the intro. They're just going... Tripod shit. Oh, yeah. Walk off and leave me tripod. No! Well, it's not a magnet fishing find, but we've found a stolen Jeep. A little 2-seater convertible Jeep, Land Rover.
Hop in. Nice steering wheel though.
You right, babes? How much you charge? What a place to put. I mean, not getting far out of the steering wheel.
Yeah, it's been bad, but that's a nice replica Land Rover Defender. Fast speed, low speed, lights, port. Oh! There's still power to it. So...
Oh my god, there is.
There's a what?
There's power.
That's been dumped recently. The only thing is, I'm not sure what's supposed to be connected to these 2 wires. Why? What's the lights coming on? Oh, okay now.
No way.
There you go. Don't know if you can see this in the camera, but those lights
wet there. I'll get you to jiond.
Right, here we go, new location. We're on the canal. There we go, we're at a new location. Aaron from Midlands Magnet Fishing is showing us round Northampton, up and down the canal. We'd targeted a few bridges at the reservoir, only shallow water over the bridges. So he's showing us spots down the canal where he's fished before. We're now at the old railway bridge and the lock itself. The magnet is in. I'm just going to set the tripod up and we'll bring you back. Well, I've got a bucket or a tin by Booker's or Becker's. It's falling to bits because there's a hole in it. With a track bolt in it. There we go, I saw this coming. A nice wood saw. Don't know if it's going to be any good. I'll have to see if the teeth are sharp. They feel blunt as hell. Probably one for the scrap, but yeah, cool find. Right, just alter the camera down. Right, this is a long way down. Don't know if you can see the rope bobbing around in the water. It's hooked onto something heavy. I think it's bouncing in the silt. There's a lot of bubbles coming up. It's definitely moving. Bloody heavy as well. Oh yeah. Okay. Scaffolding bar tube thingy attached to a soggy bit of fabric.
Ooh.
Yeah, ooh.
What is it? That sounds like scaffolding. No, that's the magazine stuff. Oh, we've got low bike coming, watch out.
Right, just pulling up this dubious package out of a bin bag. And we've got the local motorbike coming down. Right, back to this interesting find.
I really do want to see this scaffolding.
No, it's not. Just can't. This is a third bucket find list of the day. I can't believe this.
Wow, yeah, careful with the mullets.
Wow, That's made the trip to Birmingham worth it.
Northampton, you mean?
Northampton, Birmingham was the other week. I have no idea what sort it is. I'm presuming that clicks into there. Just looking for anything on it that... Can't find any numbers or anything on it, or...
You reckon it's handmade?
That's definitely the way it goes. Trigger's there, don't touch trigger though, just in
No.
case. But then, yeah, the magazine will go in there and it'll be boom.
What kind of gun is it?
Spring over there.
Yeah, that's...
Obviously it's going to be jammed, but...
I'll message Steve,
You know.
and then Dippers.
Yeah.
Wow, just pulled that out of the lock. Just spoke to Steve Forrester, Rusty Nuts, good old chap. He says it's a rare find, only one or two similar has been pulled out. But yeah, that is a cracking find, and a magazine to go with it. So yeah, I'll take a few more pictures and then I'll call the boys out.